Hello, my name is Lori. Welcome to Lawrence County History Corner. And today I am going to be talking about something from our past that maybe a few of our older residents remembers, and that's the Coal Grove Ferry. Now, ferries themselves were very prevalent in our past. Before bridges spanned the Ohio River, we had ferries that took people to and from places from West Virginia and Kentucky. Coal Grove, of course, had one that transferred people from Coal Grove to Ashland and back again. The ferry itself was mentioned in an article in the Morning Irontonian, one of Ironton's older newspapers, on the 2nd of February 1918. And at that time, the ferry was operated by Felix Hinthord. He had a skiff ferry, so a very small ferry. And in fact, even though Ironton was larger than Coal Grove, it did not have a ferry. So people wanting to go to Kentucky had to go to Coal Grove. At this time, the Ashland Corporation purchased a larger ferry to transport people back and forth and replace the smaller skiff ferry that was owned by Hinthorn. The ferry itself was very often used and very popular because people were going to Ashland, Kentucky when Ironton and Lawrence County was dry. Now, for those of you who are younger and may not know what that means alcohol was outlawed in Lawrence County, the sales of it specifically. Now, that's the legal sales. If you know anything about Lawrence County history, there was illegal sales of moonshine and other alcohol. But for those who were looking to get their weekly alcohol intake, they would go across using the ferry across to Ashland, where Kentucky allowed alcohol sales. In 1930, the ferry was used to plow ice from the Ohio River in the winter, and at that time Maynard Elkins was at the wheel with Ed Pemberton and Captain Spicer Maines operating the ferry. As you can see, as time passed on, the Ashland Coal Grove Bridge was built and it replaced the ferry. And that is just a short history lesson from Lawrence County's past. If you are interested to learn more about Lawrence County history, you can go to our website. There's a lot of articles at www.briggslibrary.com. You can go to the second floor of our Ironton branch at the Phyllis Hamner Local History and Genealogy Room, or you can call 740-532-1124 to learn what's available. Thank you for tuning in, and I will see you next time.